Welcome back to SRPG Gamer Meals Freak. Sorry, last walkthrough took so long. I can't say why it took so long for that dialogue. Like, I should have just quit while I was ahead, like I said, because it took so long. But it is what it is. Decide on joining Keshi. Hold up. Whoa, it's late already? Said you were still awake. It's kind of awkward. Sleep on something.
Hey!
Look at this! Look at this! Y'all see this? Wait, you should sleep on the sofa and sleep on the bed. Morgana, if you don't shut up! You lucky to sleep on the bed. Okay? And the man ain't finna sleep outside. Like, I get that Morgana's trying to be a gentleman in certain gentlemen's status, but sleep on the sofa, Futaba. If you feel like you want to sleep on the sofa, sleep on the sofa. You want to sleep in the bed with me? Sleep in the bed with me. We like brother and sister at this point, so, you know, we like family. So, you can sleep in the bed, sleep on the sofa. If you prefer to sleep on the bed without me, that's perfectly fine. But don't let this fucking cat. Sorry about that. Don't let this fucking cat make this decision for you. Please. Shut up. I'm going home. Alright. Oh, talking cat. No, forget your pity. Why are you living with me? That's the pity I'm getting. Why are you living with me, of all people? Like, shut up. God dog.
Well then.
No, I'm tired of sleeping. How you telling me to go sleep? Even though he hasn't done that all game. At least not for me, that is.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party.
A new party?
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others.
We only killed Mr. Okumura.
The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives.
Like, within the whole country?
And have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
Ooh, that's insane.
And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
we didn't kill any other families. We didn't kill any victims. There were no victims.
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for
That's
it.
insane. I could get you 20 million. I could get you 2 million yen if you keep quiet.
I hope you understand the situation you're in.
Yes, we understand very clearly. You just found out not too long ago. We understand. Okay?
Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, because they want some of that cash.
And it'll happen every day, even at school.
Yep, we were aware of that too.
Why did this happen?
There was no choice. Yeah, there was no choice.
That may have been true, but still.
There was no choice. Yeah, we had to do what we had to do.
Well, how do I put this?
Oh man, I love that piano. It was like, who is doing that? Who is doing that piano? I need to know who's doing that.
I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened.
And, I mean, yes and no. No, it's not your responsibility because I came with it. Like, when I came, this power came. That's so, in a way, it's true, but you kind of just ignore me in a way. So, I mean, yes and no. So, it kind of is your fault, but then again, it's kind of not.
All I can do now is give you shelter.
Really? That's all you're gonna do? Okay.
Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
Oh, you have no idea. Believe in me. Believe in me, Sojiro.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
Oh, wait, are we still on probation? So, like, if we get caught, it's over.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Well, again, this is all on me. It's nobody's fault. It's all on me. This is my fault because I brought this with me. I brought this when I came here. So yeah, it's my fault. I signed the contract.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1.
Wow, we really... So people in power really is trying to catch us.
Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
That's crazy. We really is public enemy #1. And everybody... I wonder who's the mastermind.
Hey, great!
I can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for our Phantoms ourselves. Akechi-kun's suggested they are going to school, right? Yeah, but let's not. It's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It's probably be the end if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man? Just let me dream a little. Also, you not really gonna... Well, whatever. Oh, please. Please. Please, dear God. Please let him try to hit it again. Yo, you see the news? I had to brace myself for this possibility. Actually, I've been wanting to know this out of us feeling kind of weird. I'm not sure we're going to get away with this time. Our bets are truly against the wall now. Discussion here won't do any good. Let's talk more in person. Oh man, I thought I would get caught again. I was hoping I'd get caught again.
We're wanted now, and the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book?
Nope, a video game.
It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up.
Yep.
How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed.
So you was right.
It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
So it is someone who has power. Okay.
Then what about everything we've done until now?
You know they don't care about that, baby girl.
Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too?
I mean, Kamoshida, again, oh god, he raped little boys and girls.
Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
That's true.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
I doubt they can do future. They catch us and put us away in jail. Or kill us. I doubt it will be the case. If they can make future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
Yes, you did. We wasn't going to jump into it. I mean, I said it so many times. I said this so many times. But y'all situation, it just happened to happen at that curve. Because y'all was not going to go after Okumura and tell you our situation. But what happened with Haru and Morgana and Ryuji? So yeah, I feel you, Yusuke. I feel you. But you remember what happened.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end.
Well, you had to fight with Morgana, and then we met Haru, and Haru was like, I don't want to marry my fiance. My fiance is such a douche. Y'all know it. I know it. The writers know it. Come on.
And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
That's true.
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal.
Well, that and you just didn't want to get. You just didn't want fiance's you know, to be feeling all on you.
All I could think about was my fiance. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
I mean, you can cope with that, baby girl. You ain't to blame for this, even though it kind of was the situation we in, but we got it.
Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
What do you mean?
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck!
Ryuji. Go blow off some steam, man. Just go blow off some steam. Go blow off some steam, homie. We get you, but go blow off some steam. Like, do something that calms you down. Play some video games or something. I mean, you pass, and then we'll think this through. I mean, for now, we're not thinking straight.
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
It really doesn't, but in the end, Ryuji not thinking clearly. Matter of fact, he wasn't thinking clearly from jump either, so, yeah.
Hey, what do you think?
What do you
We
mean?
lose. What did we do wrong?
We lost sight of our goals. They baited us. I mean, they did bait us, but that's actually the reason why.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
No, we were acting like ourselves. We were. Especially me. I was good, you know, getting my relationships, making sure we stress. Matter of fact, the things I do on a daily basis help our group.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
So, you know, me as a person, I was good. But as the group, even then, it was okay. I mean, we did care about general public think, but we also want to know. We also want to take down the psychotic breakdown people, the mental shutdown people. So, yeah.
Yeah, that really is it.
Well, not entirely.
I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults.
Baby girl, but we was hella people.
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
Well,
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
not really. Again, I get what they're saying, but I don't know. Everything just seemed too perfect for this.
So irritated with myself.
Baby girl, don't be.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too, but still, it's so damn frustrating!
Relax, dude.
Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate.
Well, they can. Whatever.
However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Well, I mean, technically, yeah.
Are we really a match for this?
We are, baby girl.
Should we end this now?
Nah.
I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Y'all not thinking clearly. Come on, y'all not thinking clearly.
What should we do?
Y'all not. We'll overcome this. Y'all not thinking clearly.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm not in this situation per se. Like Joker's in this situation, but me as a person, you know, I'm not in this situation. So yes, it's just like okay. So I'm not in this situation. So we just have to think clearly. We just have to calm our heads. Kind of like how you just have to calm our heads. I'm not gonna spoil Persona 4, but we just gotta calm our heads, think clearly, and then you know do what we do.
Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want.
Exactly.
That's the same as dumping our aesthetics again, because we only care about our hides.
I see. I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this.
Okay,
Absolutely
girl.
not like this.
Okay, I'm giving hopes for everybody.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Oh, somebody calling me.
Yo.
Yo, it's me. What's good, Ryuji? What you doing? About yelling earlier. Blaming Frame and added bounties. And I felt such a BS. It's cool, Ryuji. You just want to think clearly. I told you that's why you need to go calm your head. I'm pretty sure you probably did something. Whatever you did, you know, you ain't gotta tell me if you don't want to. I lost it. I'm sorry. I know how you feel, man. I told you. Dude, I told you. You had to calm down. You had to relax. It's confusing. We're one to criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed after all since we ended up against Kamoshida. I mean, yes and no. I mean, Ryuji did a little growth. You know what I'm saying? With track team and whatnot, but it is what it is. I wanted to be a fan to become, even someone like me could become a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it's all went straight to my head.
And again.
I thought I could do anything if it wasn't justice. But that made me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of the shitbags. I can't even joke about it. Are you though? I mean, those were some horrible people. Especially Kamoshida. Like, believe it or not, Kamoshida is one. Well, I'll tell y'all until like we get the end, last battle about Kamoshida. But if I remember it, I hope I do. Can't joke about it. You still can change. Things will turn around. You still can change. Akira, you're right. I can start changing who I am now. Thanks, man. Thanks, Akira. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Harlan from Tower, didn't I? I have to apologize to them too.
See ya.
See ya. I mean, Ryuji's not a bad guy. He is a great guy. Like, he's just a great guy. Okay, the crew's texting. I got a message from Akira-kun. He wanted us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow at school. Who does he? Oh, Akechi-kun. I'm sorry. That's his. Who does he think he is? Trying to boss us like around like that. And tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly from the award amount. There must be calculation reason for this too. We'll be okay, right? We manage. Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want any disturbing our peace anymore. Let's go. Let's come. We'll see you all tomorrow. We reached a critical moment. There's no point in fretting about it now, though. Let's stay calm and wait till tomorrow. Wait for tomorrow.
Okay.
I wonder.
Oh.
I mean, I don't need the kindness no more, but you know, I might as well just.
Oh.
Like, I don't need it no more. Like, look, if anything, if that plan gave me guts, you know, it is what it is. But I don't need it no more.
Nice.
Where have you been? For such a long. We've been at this for a good minute. Seriously.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone.
Oh, that is the dude. Yo, this is the dude. That Joker, this is the dude. Okay. Let's see what we got to say.
Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. If this is a ship that's bound to a rotting dock and destined to sink, we might as well destroy it once.
Destroy it once.
Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Seriously?
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician
Younger
seems
and
pretty
please.
amazing.
Well, no wonder.
He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
Wow. Wow, they is eating him. What makes him any different? Like, seriously, what makes him any different? Whatever.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
No!
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not...
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
Whoa.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities.
Yes, because you went to the metaverse with us.
However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm
What's up?
thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
Really?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
Yes, they would, Ryuji. Oh, God. This is why we are Phantom Thieves. This is why we are the Phantom Thieves. Okay?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No.
They're completely rotten.
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you, too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Yes.
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
Wait, why protect her?
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves.
Oh.
So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
That's actually a good plan. Believe it or not.
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart.
What's good?
It will become a warning to not mess with us. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption.
Ah, okay.
All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
Alright, then.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested.
That's right.
As expected from Anijima. So, what do you say?
Makoto, what's your take on all that?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
That's right.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Really? That's crazy.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
Yeah. You think?
I can't really explain it, but I guess it's how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
True.
We're similar, hmm? Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all.
Some adult. I mean, some adults are evil. Now, I wouldn't say all of them.
Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's
Some adults
heart?
are. We will.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping it'd never come to pass, though.
Wow, Makoto, that's crazy. I see Makoto want to change her sister's heart.
I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone. Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
I mean, it is her sister, Morgana. Of course, she's gonna act a little weird.
Well, I guess that can't be helped.
I know it can't.
Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Yeah, sorry I kept coming back and forth, you know, kind of was on the phone a little bit. Hey, it can't be helped. We going to see Sai talking about her palace? That's crazy.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi?
Yep.
Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
Yes.
And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case?
That's right.
That can't be. I mean, he never said a word.
He never said the word to anybody because we was targeting you.
Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief?
That's right.
If this is all true, I'm appalled as the commander of this operation. I alone was kept in the dark. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases.
That's right.
And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose.
Yep.
That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
That's right.
That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything.
True.
Your actions as phantom thieves would still be met with hostility. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did
Probably.
Makoto come up with that speculation?
I don't remember. What's this? Yeah, let's.
Perhaps I'm overthinking.
Let's
things.
let that silence just flicker in.
Hey! You need to keep your focus.
My focus is good. I'm good. I'm just thinking
Seems
about.
you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
Because I haven't lost yet. I haven't lost yet.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk.
I'm still in this game to the bitter end.
When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those
That's right.
words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded.
What's up?
It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
That's right. I feel like my bonds with Sai's going closer.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet.
Seriously? You still don't believe me after all we've been through, Sai? Our bond is at 6, baby girl. It's at 6.
There's something I need to confirm with you.
What's up?
Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Oh, right. That is a good question. Did she ever have a trigger heart? So, Sai's a puppet. We're all puppets. Sai finally figured out she's a puppet.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private.
Really? Why?
Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
Okay, yeah,
I can look up more, you know.
Like what?
Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
We're telling Sai this. Remind you, we're telling Sai this, and ooh,
A girl shouldn't say things like that.
We're telling Sai what
You
we can
tell
look
her
up.
too.
What else can you do? What else can you dig up?
Well, like her history with men.
Oh yeah. I need to know that stuff, too. Yeah, just so I won't, make her upset when we're in her palace.
You're phantom thieves.
I know that, but Morgan, this is part of the case. Now keep talking, baby girl. We need you to look up her history of men, her underwear, of all that good stuff. We need to. Oh man, I crack myself up with that stuff.
Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice. Ow! Same as always. Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
What's up? Oh, again. Really? So we not get one roadblock, we get two. Wow, that means it's going down. That's all right. It's going down. We didn't get a chance to stay in the room and save. Ain't that something? Oh, okay. I thought. We really mean today? Oh yeah, we were never told that we meet up to at the courthouse. Where's that? The government's office district. Kasumikasi? Indeed. Is that a place in Shibuya? Oh, I heard that place. I've never been there, though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people would go. Whoa, just looking at this map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, the police prosecution office, and the public security. And the diet building is all right near there too. So what? All the big spots are in one spot? That doesn't sound pretty good in a way. For real? What kind of scary place are we going to? It won't get caught, right? According to Akechi, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So I'm sorry. So we're just going to impose head first into an enemy's territory? Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet up with him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into Alliance Den.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it.
This is all where the big officers, the big people who runs the law is here.
Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
Why are they all in one spot? I understand Tokyo's the capital of Japan, but still, the fact that they're in one spot is just crazy.
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action.
What's up?
On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
Of next month? The 20th of next month. Okay.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
But this should be a substantially forced operation. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon.
I mean,
people like us standing around here is quite unnatural.
Well, we might get caught because of Futaba.
Well then.
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Really?
Right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
I'm surprised we don't have it now. I'm just saying.
That's true.
Ooh. I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
We do too. I feel like Bug is growing deeper with the catch. I don't know how I should feel about this. I get a baton pass. Now? Allowed to perform. Oh, in a change step after shadows, navigation fails. No, retry. Oh wow, okay, so I get all this? I get all this when I catch you at 6?
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
Right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort.
Conditions have not been met. Then perhaps a stadium?
Conditions have not been
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then. How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
Really, yo?
We played cards during the school trip.
No, that does not count. I think it's a casino.
What else is there?
Casino?
It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
How do y'all not get that? Y'all, that's the biggest place ever to gamble. How can y'all mess that up? Like, yeah, matter of fact, that is the biggest place for you to gamble, like, ever.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Oh, right. If y'all remember, be back at, oh well, whatever. I ain't gonna say it. At least not here. Not here. Once we get to the 20th, then that's what I'll say.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
Yusuke, get rid of those keys.
That's it, huh? What's going on here? We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go. Right.
Wait, so Joker's glasses don't come with him when he's in the metaverse? Is that how that works?
Courthouse is a casino.
That's right.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
It's literally right next door.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
I'm gonna look that up and see if that's a real thing.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention.
True.
Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
Yes. Even when you enter the metaverse, you're always special.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
Okay.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
We have no business with the cops.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name, too.
Code name?
Phantom thieves can't go around using their real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull. Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
Well, not me. Well, I guess I do look like a magician.
What is it, Haru? Oh, it's nothing.
Baby girl, what's wrong? You
Then-
look catchy.
Perhaps Karasu will be best for me.
Karasu.
You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
True.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Okay, so you cool with Crow.
Let's head into the courthouse.
Unfortunately, we would not be seeing Akechi's attire, not in this video at least.
Now,
We'll see in the next attire. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, comment down below, and all that good stuff. And throw in post notifications on too. So yeah, all that stuff. This is SRPG Gaming. Y'all be easy.